Good morning. This is Alice Lind from Finmax company. I welcome you on our today's morning trading sessions. I would like you to put pluses if you can hear me and if the picture is clear. Okay, we have several pluses. I would like to wait for more traders to come to join us and so we could start trading together. Okay, several more joined us. So right now what we see is the influence of the news of the fundamental factor on the market. We see that euro started to fall, and right now we're gonna enter several trades. We're gonna open them and see what and make money on that. So today I will start with the favorite asset that I'm using to see if it's possible to open right now. I'm planning to start with a 1 minute time frame and after that to open a couple of trades for bigger period of time. But also there is point to start with the longer time frames and slowly go to the shorter. Okay, we see that euro keeps falling. Well, here I see pretty good option to enter the trade. Let's switch to 1 hour. Not that reliable as I thought from the start. Okay. So let's switch to something else, to 15 minutes. If to forget about the fundamental factor that influences the market, it's pretty hard to predict the movement, because if you can wait for the turn, you can wait for the reflection, but it won't happen only due to the fundamental factor, to some event that occur on the market, strike it, and we see some candles that cannot be explained by technical analysis, only by fundamentals. So before you start trading, I recommend you to see if there like any events on the market that can influence your open positions. Okay, so something that may be interesting. Well, in 9 minutes, in 10 minutes, this candle gonna expire, and well, more probability for continuation of this move. Well, for 5 minutes, it's pretty good. to enter. It's not among these data assets that I'm using that often. So here we have the expiry time for 10 minutes, which is good for me. I also want to point your attention, to draw your attention to the fact for you to open the trades corresponding to your account. Well, no more than 5, sometimes 10% of the investment by one trade as a first step. So I'm in. Meanwhile, let's see what we've got for the other assets. So here, like, pretty interesting situation. There should be a turning point for the euro, but I don't see the signal that can make me off to open the trade, the position to realize that euro is finally recovering after this slope. Okay. Okay, Euro CHF, like for 1 minute, for 5 minutes, there can be a good option to enter. So first trade, short term, that's Euro CHF for high, for expiry 1109. Maybe euro finally started to recover. We can see here that there is like a pretty high volatility on the European currencies. So for now, the trade is in profit. Okay, USD GPY. For 1 minute for high. All pretty not clear. Let's wait till this candle expires. Nine more seconds, so we won't have to wait for long. Okay, red one. Then we would better move in the opposite direction for low. You see these lines of the candles of the same color. As I told you at the start, it's probably influenced by the fundamental factors, as in the row we have several pretty long candles. Okay, time to open for the second position. I'm also planning to open the trade for low for the same time period for the same assets. British pound to Canadian dollar. For high, I offered to enter for high. Well, right now you see that for both these pairs, where is Canadian dollar, it shows the potential falling of it within the next several minutes. Okay, now we switch to stocks. Right now that's not that interesting to trade with. Okay, right now it's out of money, so probably we will need to enter for the third cycle. Let's open the chart to see what's going on. Okay. GBP on Canadian, it's in profit, and to American dollar to Japanese yen, it's out of money, so I'm entering for the third circle with the same direction. Okay, in 30 seconds this trade gonna expire as well, and I want to estimate whether I should enter for the next position. A bit different time frame. Yes, I will do so. The first trade was for 1,000, and so I'm planning to open the next one for with the coefficient 2.5 as usual. For now, this trade is in profit. Hope it will stay so till the expiry. Euro CHF. Also pretty intriguing situation that can bring potential profit. Also, I wanted to highlight one more time, if you are trading for the short time frames with me, please act quickly, because that's really important, because the price won't wait for you. So be ready to open. That's why I'm telling what trades I'm gonna open next. So on the third circle, our trade on USD to Japanese yen on low closed in the money. I have also opened the second trade on USD to Norway kron for low. Right now it's out of money, so and I'm planning to open several more trades, probably on euro, because right now it has fallen pretty low. Or like British pound also looks like pretty attractive on the 15 minutes time frame. Let's switch to 1 minute to see if it's that attractive here. Oh, no, for 1 minute I'm not ready to enter. Let's see for some more positions to open. As we see, the trade has expired in the good time, because after that the new growth has started. Let's see. Also, well, the situation is pretty interesting to enter for one more trade for low, but I will prefer to see something else. Let's compare euro to American dollar, what we've got here. 24 seconds till expiry. Euro to British pound, I will enter for 1 minute for high. Probably I opened too early. Also the Canadian dollar for Japanese for 1 minute time frame. Entering for low. Out of money, so on euro, British pound, I will enter for this second circle. let's see if there are some signals on the platform for high. We will analyze that when my trades expire, because I will probably need to enter for the next trade somewhere. So that's important to pay attention to the trades, to be quick. Mostly I doubt about this one. Okay, 2 in the money, perfect. So for the current moment, we have 2 open trades that you see on the screen. They were open for the 15 minutes, approximately 15 minutes. And what we've got here, okay. In several seconds there will be an expiry of this candle, and there could appear a signal to enter for the next circle of trading on the British pound. Well, I hope that this candle will be red, but right now it appears to be a green one, so I won't enter. Let's wait. 12 seconds to expiry of this trade. Well, it's more likely it will expire in the money. So that was this, as far as I recall, the second trade in the row. Let's see what this one. So for now we have opened like 10 trades. This is the 11th. Well, as we are here, we are trading for the British pound to grow. Well, let's not be controversial, and let's search for the good entrance point somewhere else. Here we can try to enter for the short term. If the 30 seconds available, I would enter for 30 seconds. USD CHF, right. Okay, good. We can cross out this one. still growing, it means that the trade that I opened, maybe some of you opened, are profitable. British pound to Swiss franc, I would enter for low. Also for pretty short period of time. Just 30 seconds. That's probably good. Okay, so let's enter. The expiry price is no longer available. I was too slow. Okay, so let's enter for 1 minute. Euro to USD also, like I'm considering to enter for low for 1 minute. Okay, in 30 seconds, two of my trades gonna expire. One right now is profitable, the one that was open for the longer term, and the next one is not, is out of money. So I will wait to open the trade. If I need to open the trade for the second circle. Okay, both of them are in the money. Let's cross them out. The only one which is left, that's Euro to USD for low for 1 minute. Let's open the chart and analyze what we see here. Probably I entered the trade too late, well, on the lowest point. Okay, let's enter for the next 1 minute. British pound to Japanese yen, also like interesting situation that can be a good entrance point. I will wait till expiry of this candle to see what color is it. Okay, I will open for high if 30 seconds available for trading. Yes, it is. Okay. Basically, I entered too late, so I'm ready for the next. And Euro, USD also out of money. I will open it too. Euro USD, it's for 500, so I'm increasing. It was for low, so I'm entering for low as well. Okay, there are like not that important news on Euro, but still they can have at least average influence on the market. Okay, in the last second it expired in the out of money. So I will open for the next one. The expiry time is soon, so needs to get ready. It's convenient that only 2-click platform, so don't need to wait long. Okay, right now this one is in the money, which is good. Almost 2 minutes till the expiry of this one. Well, it's Euro to American dollar. In 10 seconds, this this candle is already closed, so we can see on the next one what if we have like an opportunity to enter the trade. We see here that this indicator, the lines of this indicator has almost crossed. No, they almost crossed. So it tells us that there is like a probability to exit out of this trade in the money. But anyway, we need to be ready to enter for the force circle. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's see for the other good situations to enter the trade. Okay, also like a really interesting case here. We can open for low euro Canadian dollar, and it seems to be like really nice shot. Okay, finally our trade on the first lap expired in the money. Let's see it. Maybe we can earn also on the back, on the price to turn back. Yep, like there is like a suitable entrance. Like I would open for 30 seconds, but we don't have this expiry time, so let's enter. Okay, in the money. I still see the option that it will grow. So I will enter for the next circle right now. Well, I opened it on the pick, so didn't wait till the previous trade was closed. Okay, that's Euro USD for high, and the second circle of entering the same position. Meanwhile, let's switch to something else which can bring us the good entrance point. I don't see much trading opportunities in the current moment. If not to count this one, well, pretty interesting. And for low, okay, this one seems to turn back. And the last second, okay, it expired in the money. Let's check. So for the current moment, we have opened like 24 trades. You see here the row of those one that were not so successful. and at the end we covered them with the next trades. Also, we can open for British pound for high in the current moment. Probably I forgot about one trade. Yes, I didn't cover it. I forgot about it, so that's the reason I see my balance and something wrong with it. Okay, so I need to open. I traded for high, and in order to cover this trade, I need to enter with 3K. I'm sure that here will be growth. High volatility in the market didn't allow me to enter, and probably that's the reason I opened the trade for the not so good trade price. So right now I'm planning to recover the previous trade that I forgot about. That's why I'm telling to write them down. So at the current moment, the previous one, it expired in the money. And this one, because of high volatility on the market, I couldn't enter in the good time, and right now waiting for it to expire and for me to enter for the next lap. Trade successful, and this one expired in out of money, so as you see. Also, like on USD, we see the similar picture to what we've got on British pound to Japanese yen. Like it reached the lower point of the trend line, and seemingly it may start to grow. So I will enter also for American dollar to Japanese, but definitely for the smaller amount. And let's go. Okay, it's finally expired in the money. And here I also have chosen like not that good time to enter. So I will get ready for the next circle. Okay, I forgot about the signal that was on the platform. On your British pound, it was for 30 minutes, and as it disappeared from here, I believe it was successful. Okay, what do we've got here? Well, pretty controversial results from these indicators. This one tells us that the market is overbought, and right now it's seemingly falling. Let's see what we've got on the USD to Japanese. Some jumps on the chart, which I cannot understand. Okay, that was like the circle number 2. So the next one I will enter with another amount. Okay, let's go. Meanwhile, I can enter for like other couple of other positions to Euro Canadian. Also like pretty strange what's going on here. We need to understand is that like euro growing or Canadian dollar is falling. Similarly, Canadian dollar. Okay, so right now there is like the situation for the reverse movement, but as it on its peak right now, I will wait. I'm entering for Euro Canadian for low for 60 seconds. And keep watching on the trade for American dollar to Japanese. I opened it for high, but currently it's moving down. As we still have like 1 minute till the expiry, there are chances that it will expire in the money. So both of the trades are out of money right now. Let's see for the signal. Euro Australian for low. Okay, 1 second. Well, yes, that there is like the point in the trade, but probably I saw it too late, so I will pay my attention to the American dollar to Japanese currency, as I need to cover it. Okay, so it's gonna be like around 8,000 to enter. The biggest trade for now that I opened within these trading sessions, like altogether there were around like 30 trades already opened. Well, if you watched how I trade, I covered those ones that were not profitable. So if you were fast and did everything, there should be an income, but if not to count this one, the last trade. In 2 seconds this candle gonna expire, British pound to Australian, and there is also like interesting case to enter the trade, so I will do so for low for 60 seconds. As we see, that's the trade number 5. And only after that it seemingly started to grow. Okay, finally it's expired in the money. If this trade gonna expire in the money, and this will be the last one that I'm gonna open today. If not, I will keep going till we close this position in the money, because that's important to finish everything in the money and to enter out of series of trades in the profit. So if you can compare the beginning of these sessions and the end, you'll see profit on my balance, and I hope on your balance. I will also ask one more time the traders who work with me to send the screenshots of your trades. I will appreciate that for me to understand what can be improved, what can be changed in the way how I host these webinars. Okay, so I want to thank you for your attention today, and I want to say goodbye to you till the next Tuesday, where there will be an open webinars. And I hope to see you present in our live chat, and hope to trade with you, and hope to give you some useful information that you will use to improve the results of your trading. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.